Hey guys, this video is about the after effects of the storm that we had the other day. Well, the cold front. This is a sweet pomegranate. It's dormant anyway, so it wasn't affected at all by the cold. Next to that is a small ackee tree. Looks the same to me. Next to that is I think it's an Indian white guava. This wasn't covered at all. It's tough as nails. Wasn't covered, not affected, no kind of leaf drop, but it does have new growth everywhere. So it looks to be doing fine. No leaf drop, so that one is fine. This one is the orange crush jackfruit, and it has a lot of new growth. All those small lime green leaves are new growth. So this one, it's hard to say if it was affected or not. I think maybe a little browning on top from the cold, but overall, when I took the sheet off of this one, it looked fine. But now I'm starting to see a lot of leaf drop, so I'm not sure if that's like a routine seasonal thing or if that's from the cold front. So again, that's why I'm taking notes here, and we'll see next year if the same thing happens around this time. So that's the jackfruit. This is the ackee. This one was covered as well, and it has some yellowing on the top there as well. So that's all cold damage. So I'm not sure if that will drop or not, but we'll see. Eventually, I think it will. But yeah, that's the ackee. That's the 4-in-1 plum. That one looked fine. This is the Kohala longan. That one looked fine. It wasn't covered either. So I have to do my research. But when I bought this Kohala, I bought it because people were saying that it's more cold hardy than the BQ and the other varieties that's available. So at the time I was in Georgia, and I was like central Georgia, so I thought this would be a good variety for my zone, and that's why I bought it. So no kind of damage, no leaf drop, nothing. So, and it's probably due to because of the variety. It does have new growth on here. Let me show you guys. Some new growth there. It's new growth everywhere. Seem to be doing fine. No leaf drop. So this is a 4-in-1 also. That's kind of looking the same. This is a fig tree. The tops were green before the cold, and now you could see they're kind of dark, but it do look like it's shedding that dark layer and starting to come out with some green growth there, if you guys could see that. This is the Olympian. So you can see the tips are like shedding that outer dark bark there, and it's green again. So the figs are fine. Nothing down there to point out. Everything looked fine. I don't want to make this long video. Let's go over here and see if there's anything different. Well, I do see a little damage here on this star apple. That's about it. And some here. And one more there. But for the most part, it's fine. Has some new growth there. This is the Redland Sapote. Those look fine. This is the other Redland Sapote. Looks fine. This right here is the Achacha. Those are fine. And these three that's surrounding the star apple were covered. The star apple was not covered. So I tried to create like a little windbreak for the star apple because I couldn't cover it. So moving along. This is the loquat. This is the need a new tag, but this is the Vista White loquat, and it's doing fine. It seems to be very cold tolerant. These are all my citrus. This is the honey murcot. This is the, I keep forgetting what this is, Ray Ruby grapefruit. That looked fine. This is the Meyer lemon. That looked fine. The fruit is starting to turn a little yellow, so that's cool. This is the navel orange. It has flowers on it now, so that one is fine. This is the peanut butter fruit. That looked fine. Barbados cherry. This is the Alano Sapodilla. A lot of new growth there. That's red, reddish brown. That's pretty. Yeah, but for the most part, all my citrus looks good. Oh, this is the Jabos right here. These are both of my Jabos. This is the blue variety, and this one is the dark red. So both of those survived the cold with no cover. The Grumachama, that one is a winner. Survived the cold like a champ. As you can see, I took all the mangoes out of the greenhouse, so they're all back out. But yeah, let's look at this. This is the Abu, and all those browning tips were from the cold front. That's all cold damage. All cold damage. And that's the Abu. What else got cold damage? The Tyler Sard sugar apples, those look the same. But this right here in the front, this is the Melee apple. It's dropping leaves a lot. If you saw my last video, you literally could see the leaf drop in my hand. So, but it's dropping leaves now. This one was covered, as well as the Abu. That one was covered. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's a normal thing for this time of year, but I'll see next year. So all these leaves here on the ground is from the Malay apple. Let me see what else. You guys did see, wait, let me open this. This is the breadfruit, and the top got a little damage here, but look a little brown up there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's continue. Let's see what else. Oh, this is the other star apple I have that was not covered the first night it was cold, but it was covered the second night, and the damage that's on here now is from the first night. I totally forgot to cover this, and it has leaf drop, so I'm assuming all the leaves that are damaged are gonna fall, because you still have some good ones on here. Well, not anymore. There's still some good ones on here. So I'll see how this looks between now and maybe in the next 2 weeks, but it's definitely dropping leaves. The dragon fruits I covered with plastic. So this top part of the trellis was covered with sheet, and then the bottom portion plastic, because I ran out of sheets, so I used what I had. And this damage right here is still hard, but that was cold damage from it wasn't from the first night. I think it was another night that it got really cold and I didn't cover it. But that's like the only thing I see on this one. As far as this one, it did have a little spotting on this one here. Some cold damage there, but it still has some new growth on the top from a lot of different angles here. You can see new growth there, here. So it's doing good. Let's see, the June plum. June plum look normal. You know, I don't like this. And comment if you guys know a solution for the blackening. I hate it so bad. It just makes the fruit look so dirty. Like, I don't know how to keep these clean. Probably I'll try some sulfur and see if that'll maybe keep the fruit clean, but I don't know. Some liquid sulfur and see. But I don't know. I don't like it at all. Like, everything. Like, when it's young fruit like this, it's really clean and pretty. But then as it matures, it gets dark and dirty looking like that. I don't like it. So comment below if you have a solution for this. Otherwise, I'm gonna try my own solutions and see. But anyway, That's another Aki over here. Has some yellowing too. Not looking 100%, but we'll see what happened with that one too. This soursop is dropping leaves. It wasn't covered, so I'm assuming it will just spring out new leaves soon, but it wasn't covered. Everything turned brown and started dropping. So that's a soursop. Not missing anything else, but I think that's it. So on that note, you guys have a good one. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And you guys have a good one.